Speaking of budgets, in this channel we talk about everything finances, cash stuffing, debt pay off, investment, and many more. For today's video, I'm going to show you how I close out my July budget and open up my August budget. At this specific time, I don't do paycheck to paycheck or zero-based budget because we do hybrid right now. Our bills are like half online and half cash stuffing. So, but in the future, I think I am going to change it. But at this time, I just do a monthly budget. I have a monthly budget sheet. I track my expenses. I track my income and so on and so forth. Let's just get into it. We pay all of our July bills already. It's all set. Then, so this is the July, and I'm going to tell you exactly what went into everything. So for month of July, I end up putting in $500 towards the month ahead. Then we end up, there's a couple more left here that I need to fill in because I did deposit a few more. I'm just gonna take a quick look at my bank account. I'm gonna do it off camera so you guys don't see my login or things like that. But here we go. Just taking me a moment to do. There you go. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how much we end up depositing for last month. So I have 721, 75. There's a few more that is missing from me because my husband, I put it in, but I didn't put mine in. So then 712, me, I put $700 because I get paid weekly, but my husband gets paid bi-weekly. 719, I put in 800. Something is missing here, guys. And then 727, I'm running out of space. 727, I put in 700. Okay, perfect. Let me just do the math real quick for that. And we're gonna have to figure that out. Okay. So we do it this way for a reason. My husband and I, we get paid. I get paid by weekly, and he gets paid twice a month because he's on salary. So what happens is we put a certain amount into our joint checking account, and then he saves some, I save some into our separate retirement account. And what ends up happening is whatever's left over after we save into our retirement account, we have it for fun money. Okay. It works for us right now, but I think in the future we might change the way that we do our budget system. But for now, it works perfectly fine. So I'm gonna do 2,000 plus 800 plus 1,500 plus 700 plus 800 plus 700. So $6,500 we made. Okay, income. We budget for 65 and we got 65. 6,500. Then here we go. I don't think we pay anything more than we should this month. This is it in terms of bills. Groceries, I'm gonna go right here. We were under budget at 209. I did like use a lot of the stuff that we had at home, as well as I cook. Like I got really creative. The leftovers, I end up like remaking leftovers. So it's like that's why like it wasn't too bad. And then plus I'm shopping at Aldi's these days, which is like a lot cheaper in my opinion to other stores. For gas for the cars, it was 520. We are like $20 over budget, and I kind of expect that because this month my dad is in the hospital, so I have to travel 30 minutes very often to go see him. So but it's not too bad, so it's okay. And then let me see, household. It looks like we spent $76 there, so we were under budget. And then miscellaneous, we were under budget at 143. Okay, so let's see what we got. So the mortgage, $2,398 plus $200 for the phone, plus $90 for the internet, plus $28 for subscription, plus $96 for the life insurance, and we got a total of $2,812. So sinking fund, we did budget for 500, we spent 500. And then fixed, we budget for 2,900. We end up spending 2,812. So let's see, electricals was 154. We usually budget for 200. Gas was 69. We usually budget for 150. Water was 30. We usually budget for 50. And like I said, groceries to 209. Household is 76. Gas was 520. And then miscellaneous was 143. There we go. So we have a variable expenses of 1,201, and we budget for 1,700. So we were under budget there, and I did use the rest of this money one towards the month ahead, so it was good. So this month, the only thing we paid is our car, which is $371. My student loan hasn't started yet, so like we don't have to worry about that just yet. So let's see how much we got here. We spent $28.12 for the fixed expenses, plus $12.01 for the variable expenses, $371 for the car payment, and then $500 for the sinking fund. So all in all, it totals to $4,885. And then when we do the difference, it end up being, so that's minus 6,500. So then we end up, the overage is $16.15, in which it went all 2 months ahead this month. Okay, so that's all for this month. And then we're going to jump right into August. I did pre-fill this calendar. I'm gonna, like, in the future, I'm gonna start the paycheck budget, but for now, the way it is with my husband right now, that's probably not gonna happen. I don't even know if I have a month ahead. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to take this one out because I don't have one for August. But I'm gonna take this one out and then I'll do. Okay. So here we go. And what are we gonna do is gonna do August here. And the sinking fund, we're just gonna do the month ahead. I'm not gonna do anything else. We're going to do fixed expenses, which is mortgage. We always budget for $2,400. Then we're going to budget for phone, which is $200. Internet, which is $100. Then subscription, which is $100, I believe. Let me just take a quick look at the one for July as a reference. Okay. Yeah, internet subscription we do for $100 as well. And then life insurance. We don't have a lot of fixed expenses, which I'm very thankful. Like, we try to live a very, very simplistic life because we have so many goals that needs to be done. One of our goals is to be millionaires in the next 5 to 10 years. So we just have to, we always tight our belts so we can get to that goal. So a month ahead, I'm gonna fill that out later because it's just an amount in a balance. Electric, I did get the bill already. I just have to double check it. 200. Gas, we budget for 150. Water, we budget for 50. So with these ones, with these variables, expensive electric, gas, and water, what I do is usually I tend to budget them. So I take the total amount for the year and then I divide it by 12, and that's how I budget them. Because in the wintertime, we have it, they're very expensive. Like, if you see, in the future, you're going to see that my winter bills in terms of utility, it's outrageous. Groceries, we budget for 500. Household, we budget for 100. Fuel, we budget for 500. And then miscellaneous, we budget for, I think I'm gonna do 100 this month because I have other things that I'm budgeting for as well, like self-care and stuff like that. I'm gonna budget that in here this month. So this ended up being $1,700. So income, we expecting 6,500. Sinking fund, 500. Fixed expensive 2,900. Variable 1,700. And 371 because I haven't started my student loans yet. So this is what the month of August budgeting is gonna look like. So let me just go to August real quick. Settles in. Okay, put it right there for reference. And that's pretty much how I close up my budget for the month of July, and I open up my budget for the month of August. It's pretty easy for me. I've been doing it for like a couple years now. But if you just started, it's gonna be very complicated, and just be patient, give yourself some grace, because it does get better. Believe me, it gets better, and then you automatically know what works and what doesn't work, and then you just move it right along. So I'm gonna put this away, and I am going to do my variable expensive. I'm gonna cash stuff in my variable expensive for the month. So I use this binder right here for the variable expenses for the month, and I have the cash right here already there. So for grocery, we budget for 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 400. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80. 85, 90, 95, 500. So 500 for groceries. Household, we budget for 100. Okay. 50, 70, 90, 100. I do use a couple rewards, like cash rewards for household. That's why I only spend $100 a month. Some of the rewards apps that I use is Ibotta and Fetch rewards. So a little bit each month, it adds up. So some months, like, I don't have to spend any money at all because I have the rebates. So it helps if you want to give it a try. I'll leave a link for Fetch and for Ibotta in the description for you if you want to try it. And then miscellaneous, we're going to do $100. 60. So let me see. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm gonna do 100 for miscellaneous. $100 for miscellaneous, and then we'll do 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. $50 for eating out. Oh. I already have money on eating out. I didn't even realize that, but so we're just gonna roll over because we really don't eat out that much. I have $50 on eating out, so we're just gonna roll over this one. Okay. So that's my variable expensive binder. So let me just grab my wallet and I'll stuff it for the first week of August. So this is my little wallet that I have it in my bag at all times. I have groceries, miscellaneous, self-care. There's should be household, yep. Household, miscellaneous, self-care, and then I have a little envelope for the receipts and a little envelope for the coins. So let's just put that aside and let's stuff my little wallet. So 125. I usually do 125 per week. It has been a lot, to be honest with you, but I keep it that way just in case. And whatever is left over from here, I usually put it on the month ahead binder weekly. So 125 household, we're gonna do 20. Actually, we're gonna do 30 because I need some toilet paper and I have some rebate. That's 30. So $30 for household. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna do 20. Let's do 2 10s. So for eating out, guys, like the only reason I have money there, it's not that we didn't eat out. It's just because we've been using our personal, like the money that I told you that's left over on our paycheck after we invest. That's the money that we use to eat out with. And then I'm gonna do $20 for self-care. I think I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done, but don't quote me on that because I barely have time to do anything these days. My nails, as you can see, they're not the best, but they are done at home. I usually don't have any nail polish on them, so I do them at home. So it's like literally just my eyebrows that gets done, and pretty much my hair I do it myself, and that's it. So that's the variable expensive setup for the week on my wallet. And then I have the month ahead. I want to update you guys on the month ahead because I did one video out, like I believe it was in July or June, talking about my month ahead, how to do my month ahead. And then I don't think I updated it since. So gas, we are starting on our way. Subscriptions, we starting on our way. Household, we started already. Fuel. Miscellaneous, we haven't started. Electric, we haven't started. Groceries, we haven't started. Phone, we haven't started. I did complete my mortgage month ahead already. So I'm going to show you how I did this. So it's 2,400 and I was doing 100 per square. So I have money placements, 5, 1,000, 15, and 2,000, and then $400. Every time I reach 500 goal, I deposit on our IEO savings account. So that money's there, and then whatever else is left in here. I had a really good month of July because I was able to close at, like, I believe it was four. We completed water, we completed life insurance, and we completed internet. And the way I'm doing this is like whatever I have left over from the variable expenses every week, I put them in here. And then at the end of the month, whatever money I don't invest, whatever's left over, I put in here as well. So we did pretty good last month. So I think, like, if everything goes as planned, I probably will complete it. Maybe not this month, but next month. I think I'm like on track for that. So that's pretty much it for now. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much, and it was a pleasure. I'll see you next time. Thank you.